Avatar is a metal band from Gothenburg, Sweden. History = 2000s. The band was formed in 2001 by drummer John Alfredsson and singer Johannes Ekestra Paragraph M. After several lineup changes, the band released 2 4-song EP demos in 2004, Personal Observations released on January 18, 2004 and For Reasons to Die on November 19, 2004. Avatar's first studio album, Thoughts of No Tomorrow, was released on January 25, 2006 and peaked at number 47 on the Sweden Albums Top 60. Several European tours as a supporting act for Impaled Nazarene, Evergrey, and In Flames. Their sophomore album, Slugged, was released in October 24, 2007, reaching spot 27 on the Swedish album chart. Paragraph RN Gillot from In Flames contributed a guitar solo on the track Letters from Neverland. The subsequent set of tours saw them perform at the 2008 Sweden Rock Festival as well as shows in support of Obituary and Hardcore Superstar. The band's third album, the self-titled Avatar, was released in Sweden in November 2009, reaching the 36th position on the national album chart. In January 2010 the band signed with Sony Music for the German and Swiss release of the latest album on March 26, 2010. In April of the same year a deal was signed with the Japanese label Art Union, for a May 19 launch of the album. They then launched into an ambitious touring schedule, appearing at the 2010 Stars Paragraph Iran, and also with Warrior Soul, Dark Tranquillity, and Halloween. 2010s. In January 2010 the music video for the song Queen of Blades was released on the band's website. Blizzard Entertainment mentioned this on their Facebook and Twitter pages, since the song is about the character Sarah Kerrigan from their game StarCraft, giving the band much attention among the game's many fans. December 2011 saw guitarist Simon Anderson leave the band, being replaced by Tim Hrstra Paragraph M. On January 25, 2012 the album Black Waltz was released in Europe. It reached position 25 on the album list in Avatar's native Sweden. The album was released in the US on February 14. Black Waltz marks the first appearance of the clown face paint now worn regularly by Ekestra Paragraph M. To support the American release of Black Waltz, Avatar embarked on its first ever US tour alongside Lacuna Coil and Seven Dust in February 2013. In August 2013, after the wife of Device singer, David Draymond, developed pregnancy complications, Avatar was picked by Avenged Sevenfold to replace Device and continue to tour with them and Five Finger Death Punch. The following fall, the band spent a month in Thailand recording for a new album, planned for release in March 2014. On March 11, 2014 it was announced that Avatar's fifth album would be titled Hail the Apocalypse and was released May 13, 2014 via E1 Music. The album's first single, the title track, was released March 17, 2014 and was accompanied by a video. The new album is produced by Tobias Lundell and mixed by Jay Ruston. Since the release of Hail the Apocalypse, Avatar has conducted several tours of the US and Europe as both a supporting and headline act, as well as performing at festivals such as Rock on the Range 2014 and the inaugural Louder Than Life. The music video for Vulture's Fly premiered on January 26, 2015 and earned distinction by being voted number 1 for 5 weeks in a row in Loudwire's Battle Royal Video Countdown, as well as their 2015 Best Rock Video. Avatar then began a US tour in April 2015 consisting of headline performances, and supporting Five Finger Death Punch and Mushroom Head. On May 6, 2015 it was announced that Avatar would be included in the lineup of Shiprock 2016. Avatar returned to the US for another headline tour in August and September 2015 with Gemini Syndrome and First Decree prior to returning to Sweden to complete writing on the follow-up to Hail the Apocalypse. Towards the end of 2015, it was announced Avatar would be scheduled to appear at several festivals in 2016, to include Rock on the Range and Carolina Rebellion. Gallery, Avatar Live at Free and Easy Festival 2015. Current members, Johannes Ekestra Paragraph M, vocals, Jonas Kungen-Gillesby, guitars, Tim Hrstra Paragraph M, guitars, Henrik Sandelin, bass, John Elfriedson, drums. Past members, Simon Anderson, guitar. Discography. Studio albums 2006, Thoughts of No Tomorrow, 2007, Schlucht, 2009, Avatar, 2012, Black Waltz, 2014, Hail the Apocalypse. Extended plays 2004-4 Reasons to Die, 2011, Black Waltz EP. Demos 2003, Personal Observations. Reviews, Schlucht reviewed by Groove, Avatar reviewed by Helen Sposen, Avatar reviewed by Gar Paragraphed Borg Sposen, Avatar reviewed by Fury Rocks, Avatar reviewed by Metal Temple, Black Waltz reviewed by Rock Knit, Black Waltz reviewed, 3, by Metallic. References. External links, official website, official page on MySpace, official page on YouTube, interview by Metal Experience, video interview by Press 2 Play, interview by Flocked Media, interview by Metallic.